Cosmic Girl 101 signing on for the Sagittarius Sun Signs Tarot reading for the month of July 2024. Welcome, thanks for tuning in, and let's have a look at your month of July through the tarot and an astrology card. Okay, Sagittarius, how you doing out there? We're halfway through the year, we're in the month of July now. Okay, yeah, things are moving along. How are you going? Let's have a look at what's coming through for you for the astrology cards. Well, Sagittarius, you have Pisces coming through. You may be a significant Pisces around you or feels of Piscean energy. Pisces is very much about a sign connected to the unconscious, feelings, escapism, spiritual practices, going on retreats or holidays, taking time out with recovery, like going into hospitals, having procedures, and then you recover from them, dealing with a lot of institutions that have a lot to do with psychology or spiritual practices, esotericism, all these things Pisces are very much connected to. So the Piscean energy may be flowing through you for the month of July 2024, or a significant Pisces. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Always remember free will and agency, Sagittarius. If I even have to say that to a Sagittarius when listening to a divinatory prediction, it either lands with you or it simply doesn't, and that's okay. All right. So let's have a look at what's coming up, please, for Sagittarius for the month of July 2024. Sagittarius, first week of July 2024. Too many. Plus one card. Sagittarius. Thank you. Oh, first week of July, we have the Nine of Wands. This is the element of fire, energy, action, physical action. But the Nine of Wands is like one more challenge, one more physical option, one more energetic, not option, one more physical challenge, one more energetic obstacle that we need to overcome. Could be exhausted, could feel tired and overwhelmed. So it's like an energy depletion. But there's the Nine of Wands is the card that represents it's nearly over, you're tired, but keep going because you're almost at the end. You've almost completed a big cycle, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Okay, so that's the first week of July. Just like that, not again, or do I have to do this again? Really? I'm tired, I'm exhausted, it's too much, it's draining me. I don't know if I've got the physical strength. I don't know if I can do this. But you are noticed to, muster up that extra reserve of energy to get something done, or not be overwhelmed by something so much. It has to be dealt with, and it just could be grating on you. The second week we have the Knight of Wands. This is so Sagittarius. So this is you in the second week. So something quite significant is occurring for you, with you, your body, your character, how people see and connect you, your psychology. It's very Sagittarian, very you in the second week of July. But we will get another tarot to give us more body and more to the story of what's going on in that second week. So hang tight, Sagittarius. Okay, third week of July for Sagittarius, please. Third week of July for Sagittarius. Okay. while we're waiting for the next cards, let's just talk about the Knight of Wands. And this, it's not Sagittarius. We're just talking about what's the Knight of Wands. Well, Knights are drawn towards a mission. They're on a quest, and they go forward with a lot of energy, optimism, and physical strength is available to get there. And what are they trying to conquer? What are they trying to accomplish? The Knight of Wands, because the Wands is connected to action, movement, accomplishing something that is very personal to them. I mean, they're in it to win it. So the Knight of Wands is all about, yeah, this is significant to me, and I know where I'm directing my energy and action, and I'm quite determined to get something done, and I'm not going to waste my resources being my energy, my optimism, and my vision and my goal. Very, very strong card, the Knight of Wands, in of itself. The third week we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you've got fire element in the first 2 weeks, and then the third week we come back to reality with earth energy, which is Pentacles. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles in of itself is a card that's like, what have I built? I've invested all of this. Has the juice been worth the squeeze? Am I seeing the results? If not, do I need to redirect my investment? Do I need to completely just let go and go in a different direction? Take on a new investment, go and learn something new for myself, something that feels fresh, because you could just be feeling stale, or an investment's run its course and you're ready to redirect and commit to something else in the third week of July. And again, we'll get a second tarot of what that is. So fourth week of July, please, for Sagittarius, ending the month, moving into the month of August for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, if you do like astrology and you know your rising sign, I've uploaded the rising sign astrology videos for the month of July 2024 here on the Cosmic Girl 101 YouTube channel. You may want to have a look at that. Okay, fourth week of July, please, for Sagittarius, moving into the month of August. The Eight of Cups. Okay. Look at the visual of this card. Cups is the element of water. There's a lot of water. Well, what is water connected to? A lot of fluctuation in depth, connected to feelings, emotions, our psychic abilities, our psychic work, the psychic aspects of our experience. There's a lot of emotion and investment here in all of these cups, and they look quite supportive. There's a lot of them. There's a lot. And this person's going down some stairs and turning her back, going down to recalibrate, recenter, remove the emotional, psychic distraction, to learn something about oneself. And the Eight of Cups is a difficult card. There's been a big investment in a relationship, something you've been psychically working on or connected to for some time. Could be as simple as you've finished a course, or a psychic course, or a Reiki course, for example, or healing and recovering. But this is emotional recovery for yourself. It's necessary to detach and leave all the emotions behind, because quite simply something's distracting you here. The emotions and the feelings are distracting you, and you need to walk away from them. You need to turn your back on them, because it's like, oh, too overwhelming here. So lots of fluctuations in feelings and emotions here, and psychically as well. Sagittarius in the fourth week of July, moving into August. But let's get the second tarot to give us More body on what is here for you for the month of July. Okay, opening up the month of July with the first week with the Nine of Wands. There's one more hurdle. Draw on those reserves of energy. You're going to need them to see something through. Very connected to your energy, your body, what you have committed to for a very long time. You thought you were over, but there's this one more hurdle, one more thing you have to do, and it could be really grating on you in the first week of July. Not a comfortable card, you know, and we can't be, you know, all fluff and rainbows and unicorns and, oh yeah, life is just amazing. It's not. There's going to be moments where there's going to be some really tough times and difficult decisions or difficult things going on to us, around us. That's part of the reality. And it just looks as if there's something quite difficult in the first week of July that it's going to need your reserves of energy and optimism. The effort, the push necessary to get something done. But again, at the end, look at the image of this card with all that water again. It's like, oh. And it's crashing up against earth. It's crashing, that boat's about to crash into earth with the water. And it's, oh my goodness. I'm not on safe land here. I'm in the depths here of something emotionally really difficult that I need to overcome. All right, so what is this, please? Thank you for Sagittarius. It's the Two of Cups. A lot of effort to keep a relationship going. A lot of effort to keep a collaboration together, an agreement together, a contract together with someone or something that's very important to you. And this Two of Cups is all about mutual connection. These people are in it to win it. These people are very committed to, let's begin this journey, let's go for it. Yet it's with the Nine of Wands. And the Cups again is very emotional, very psychic, so you could be psychically aware of the energy needed to overcome a physical problem, a energetic problem, something that you've been working on for a long time. Almost feels like for you, Sagittarius, it's do I have the energy for this relationship? Do I have the commitment? Do I have the commitment? Do I physically need to overcome a challenge with a significant relationship or a partnership or agreement or a contract? It's like it's all work and no play with a relationship. It's just getting harder and harder and harder. Do I have the energy for it? Okay, well, let's keep going. The Knight of Wands, please. Sagittarius energy. The quest, the goal. Investing a lot of time and passion into a vision, an outcome. What is this Knight of Wands, please, for Sagittarius in the second week of July? Okay, very interesting. Okay, it's with the Three of Pentacles. Very committed to a group. You're very committed to a project. You're committed to, there's a team or a team's committed to you. And the commitment is a goal, a physical goal, a financial goal, a practical goal. So there's a commitment here to take on the support to get something physically accomplished or financially accomplished for yourself or a group dynamic. But there's commitment here from you to, or even support, people supporting you, rallying around you. I mean, there's a lot of skills and talents that these people have that contribute as a whole. So a group or people around you can support you on your quest or recovery, something to do with your goal. So you do have support around you, Sagittarius, in the second week of July. It's interesting, as the first week of July, it's like a relationship or a particular contract or an agreement that's really intimately connected to you is a struggle, but then there's a group around you that's with you. So it looks like a significant relationship or partnership is what you're struggling with, because it's like a group or support is around you, but it's something very intimate that's troubling you in the first week. Third week, Seven of Pentacles. Wow. It's with the major arcana card, Wheel of Fortune. Auspicious change in your cycle of life. So that third week is, an investment pays off, or you've only come so far with an investment and now you're moving in a different direction and you're taking on something new, something successful here. Again, a project you've been working on, a physical, it's like, yeah, I've done a lot of investing, now I'm going to invest in this direction, something starts again. It's a practical, physical, financial beginning that's really auspicious and timely for you. Oh, wow. And then the Eight of Cups at the fourth week of July, moving into August, is with the Ten of Pentacles. This is about legacy, very long-term built wealth through assets, investments, inheritances, family, property, that's supportive property. This is all about, you know, developing something over a very long time that's going to outlive you. Oh my goodness, so powerful, Sagittarius. Okay, well, let's get into it. Overcoming a physical challenge or a relationship challenge that is almost so exhausting, and it's taking you so much of your energy to see the good in the investment to date. Which brings you to the second week of, there is support around you. There, you know, there's a team Sagittarius here to see you through to a goal, or to assist you while you are accomplishing a goal. Very supportive energy around you in the second week. No less. And I'm not saying the first week and what we're talking about in the first week isn't significant. It just seems that this relationship is being put on the back burner, or has been, or not been very harmonious for some time. And the people around you, or people you work with, your support system, people that are helping you, a team, a collaboration, is supporting you. And this is more important, I think. And I'm not saying it's not important what's going on in this relationship or agreement with someone. It just seems like this is more important because you are being supported here, something very personal to you. An ambition, a goal, a vision for you. It's to conquer something with you. So your physical body, your character, your personality, your psychology, really people championing and supporting you in the second week. Which brings you to the third week of the Seven of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the investment is paying off. You are now turning a financial page and ready to commit to a new direction, a new path. Going in a new cycle that's very practical, very grounded. It's a necessary investment for your future, connected to your body, your finances, your practical sides of life. For me as well, as a side note, Sagittarius, I think this could be a windfall. Big finances coming across your table for you to consider. investment or just levels up the abundance, energy and reality in your life. Which brings you to the Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in the last week of July, moving into August. This is removing emotional distraction to make a long-term decision or commitment. That's financial, to do with your family, land, resources, things that have got a lot of establishment connected to them in your practical life. So this is cutting through, removing a long-term investment, turning your back or turning away and ending, starting on the dotted line from a financial commitment. Looks like a significant week, the last week of July, moving into August for you, Sagittarius, because you're emotionally done. It's run its course with you, and you know that you can't be overwhelmed with the fluctuations of emotion. You need to make a decision that's going to be quite significant for the long term for your family, real estate, property, and your financial standing. Even a legacy you want to leave behind with children, like living an authentic life, living by example. See, I am not going to stay in this relationship because it doesn't help me, and I don't want to teach you that it's okay to be not okay. Something as simple as that. Or I've got to cut my losses and go in this direction now. Things of that nature. It's like you don't want to be an example to people of, not that you're a pusher, but it's like I want to set a really healthy example to my family, my people that are around me. But I also have the emotional intelligence to know when enough is enough, connected to what is my commitment to something financially or my home. What is it? Turning your back on a financial proposition as well. Not ready to anchor or commit to a marriage or a relationship. Very dynamic month, Sagittarius, for you in the month of July 2024. I just want to go back to this card that come up for you though before we go. Sagittarius, Pisces. Psychic, feelings, overwhelm, distraction, checking out, indulging in alcohol, drugs, vices that are no good for us. But having the emotional and psychic intelligence to know what's good, what's not. And if there's a significant Pisces around you, this month is where you see if the juice is worth the squeeze with this person. That this Pisces energy that's here for you is basically putting you on notice to think for you and who you're committed to in the month of July, be it work, be it your physical body, be it a relationship, be it financial. Just think about the emotional connection and how you psychically feel about it, because you're seriously important here, because there's something very long-term anchoring, very committed and established that you may not be prepared to go into, or maybe overwhelmed by it. So it's a very interesting month of July 2024 indeed with your tarot, Sagittarius. I'll leave the reading there. I trust you have a fantastic month. No matter what is going on with you, Sagittarius, you do you. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Cosmic Girl 101, and I'll catch you next video.